It is November 9th, 2022, 12:56 p.m., episode 1890. Let me explain something a bit. These are all from last night's live blog. There's two versions of the time-lapse that Procreate gives me, and I can adjust these anytime. But it gives me the 30-second one, and it gives me a time-lapse that's a little bit longer. Most of these were less than 30 seconds, like right under like 29 or to 24 seconds. But three of these were longer than that. They were over a minute. So like the first one that you're seeing here, the second and number 11, they might be a little bit faster than the other ones because these are the 30-second versions, where the other ones are the full-length versions, even though they're less than 30 seconds. So anyway, just the speed might be changed around. We'll notice with the third one how it is. I haven't looked at it myself yet. These are all from last night's live blog. Two of these were drawn before the results started coming in, the first two. These are on the order as they were drawn. They're all sloppy. They're kind of like a cross between the roughs and a completed cartoon. I've sent them all to my clients to say you can use any one of these that you want. I know that they don't look like the stuff I normally send you, but sometimes they love this stuff, or some of my clients love them, stuff like that. So anyway, now we get into the nitty-gritty, to the election results. And this was not election results. This is why after the first polls closed, I was sitting around waiting, so I drew this cartoon about the sexiest man alive and it not being Trump. Here's the thing about Trump sycophants is you say, hey, guess what? Trump's not the sexiest man alive. They will fucking argue with you about it. Yes, he is. He's real sexy. I almost turned gay for Trump. I mean, they just... Oh, my God. They do. Ever listen to Ronnie Jackson? This photo. Yeah, I put the photos in here, too. This one is real quick. This was on the Rand poll. Here's the first result that came in, so I went ahead and I drew it. This was not a surprise, but I was just like, I just don't like this guy, so let's just go ahead and hit him. There were several issues that I did not get, like I wasn't able to do the Georgia stuff because we didn't have any winner. I didn't really get to anything with abortion or Abigail Spanberger, my representative, which was a huge one, but I just didn't get to it. And it's about close to 4 when I went to bed. I think I stopped a little bit after 2. DeSantis was a big one, and DeSantis got 2 cartoons. Maybe I should have only given him 1. But this one was one of the most popular shares last night, was this one. This one got tweeted like crazy, and it was pretty popular on Instagram. I put all these last night as I went along. I put them all on Instagram, Twitter, and Truth Social because it was just easy to do it. And plus, I thought I might annoy them, especially when the red wave wasn't churning out. I had people tweeting at me on Instagram, it is still a red wave. Oh, Democrats are losing. You know, kind of like how it went. I should do a comedy skit. It'd be funny. This is the other one for DeSantis. I'm looking forward to the big fight between Trump and DeSantis. Trump will not be able to contain himself. DeSantis is more disciplined. He's a horrible, vile human being, racist motherfucker. But he has discipline. Donald Trump has none, which you already know this. So this is going to be fun. I also didn't get to do Nevada or Arizona last night to those. But I did get the Fetterman race in, and so that was really good. Got that one before going to bed. A couple hours before I went to bed. Next one was just, I was just having some fun. I've drawn this image close to this before using the Star of David spaceship, which was in that Mel Brooks movie. Was it Spaceballs? I think so. I never really watched Spaceballs. I never seen all of Spaceballs. I know a lot of people in comedy and satire, and parodies, they're like, what? You never saw Spaceballs? I just never, I don't know. For some reason, it just didn't really get in. It just never really appealed to me. So I think at that point I was kind of burning out on all the Mel Brooks kind of jokes at some point. I mean, in my life at that point. I still like going back and watch Young Frankenstein, Bleeding Sour, some of his other stuff. This is when I was like thinking the red wave's not happening. So I drew this, and then I thought as soon as I do this, they're going to call a bunch of shit for Republicans, and it's going to be a red wave. There's not going to be a red wave. So I was okay. I was all right. And this one got a lot of shares too. It wasn't the most shared, but it was pretty popular, so I sent them all to my clients. So. I didn't send every file version to my clients over. This one got it, like the CMYK, the RGB, and the black and white. My clients got all these. It'll be interesting to see if any of them run them. I think some of my Florida clients might run some of these. This one was okay. I didn't really put as much into it. Not with the color. I did with the drawing, but I was just like, And if you'll notice, most of these don't really have backgrounds because, I'm live blogging here. A friend asked me, how many cartoons are you going to draw tonight? I said, I have no fucking idea because it's the live blog. I don't know what's going to happen, so I don't know how many cartoons. And I didn't really write anything for whenever the results were coming out. I didn't really plan anything at all. It was live without a net, So, and that's the fun thing about it. And I don't know if anybody else did it, a live blog last night. Any other cartoonists? I don't know. This was kind of fun. I was just like, I got to do something with JD Vance because one of Trump's picks did win a Senate candidate. Even though it's not a pickup for them. And they did really, really bad with Trump's picks with his candidates. But this was the one that won. So I thought, let me just go ahead and hit him on this. Freaking JD Vance. I really hate to see this one go too. I hated to see Wisconsin, Ron Johnson keep that. Because Ron Johnson is just a vile motherfucker. I was really hoping Ron Johnson go away. This was fun. And I think some of my clients might use this one. And it might be the closest thing to like a completed cartoon. So the only thing that might scare them off will be the ones that are just like, I don't want to hit Tucker Carlson because I'm scared of those people. But I like the cartoon. It was cool. It was cool. Even used like 3 layers for it. It was alright. Yeah. This is a longer blog, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. It's like close to 7 minutes. Oh my god, I gotta talk to you guys for 7 minutes. I'm waiting to hear back from one of my clients right now because I'm doing the cover. At least I still think I am, unless I hated it. And this is one Oz. This one got a lot of shares. I think the Red Rum was the most popular one on Instagram, but this one might be a close second. And I have a client in Pennsylvania. We'll see if they run it. Maybe, maybe not. I might have 2 clients in Pennsylvania. I can't even remember now. So I know I got one in Ohio. Hope I keep them. And so this is just fun. A lot of people like this one. It was funny just how many people liked it. They just love the snake oil part. And they love the crudites from Wegner's. I just had to throw that in there. I'm never going to get the crudite joke again unless Oz runs for office again someday. So you kind of hope they do because it's fun, but then you kind of hope they don't because what if they win? These people are just dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Republicans did not get the red wave, though. All right, oh, shit, we're done. Bye. Bye.